Isn't sweet boy? Hmm? Tired. I'm sorry. Are you not sleeping well? I'm getting better, Big Al. I've been a little under the weather, but it's getting better. Hi, Pookie. I love you. He's such a good boy. Look at that. I should really give myself a like. There we go. Can't like yourself. Who can like you, right? Oh, Jackie. What is it, buddy? Hmm? You need to have your feet done. Yes, you do. Big Al says, I keep having nightmares. At some point, I'll post a picture of my puppy Rolo. Oh, you have Rolo? You haven't already posted a picture? Not only picture, you need some videos. That should be easy work right there. I'm excited, Big Al. I'm sorry about your nightmares, though, friend. Lee Sung Soon TV, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Good morning, and thank you for the like. Lee Sung Soon is dropping a like and a link asking us to watch a video. I will watch your video today, Lee Sung Soon. Thank you for stopping by. You don't have him yet. You still have to wait a couple of weeks. But he did come to visit, and I got a couple of photos of him. Aw. Yay. Yay. Maybe Rolo will help you with your sleeping. What do you think, Jack? What's the matter? Hmm? What is it? I have the window open next to me so he hears outside. Goodbye, Jack. Maybe he'll come back. Or maybe he'll go bark at the back door. And then we'll go outside. Nope, he's drinking. Yeah, says the nightmare I've had for years. They go. Some are really bad. But I talked to my therapist about it, and things should get better. Well, I hope so. Are you working today? What is today, Friday? Hey, bub. Ooh. Ooh. Not today. You're getting your arm looked at, and you have 2 meetings. Oh, yeah. Is the arm the last of your injuries from the accident? Mm. When you said that, that's when I remembered. And wow. Okay, he's scratching at the back door. I guess we're going outside. Against my will. Against my will, I go. He's forcing me. All right, here we go. Are you waiting for us? You ready? Yes? Okay, let's go. I'm coming. You go first? Okay. That's the way it should be, right? I should go first. Face all the boogeymen. All right. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. I need to find a key for my car. Uh-oh, something looks like it's in the chicken pen. Crap. Let's go find out. Jack, watch out. What do you think's in it? Wait. Let's go look. You still have lots of bruising on your leg and hands, but your arm is the worst and isn't getting any better. What are they saying about your arm so far? Not much, that's why you're going back today? See the chicken's food? That metal container keeps spinning, but I think it's just the wind. At least I hope. Yeah, there's a good wind out here. Oh, I swear it looks like there's something in there, doesn't it? It's just shadows. so funny. I'm thinking myself out. Are you done, Jackie? Hmm? You didn't even go potty. Crazy. I think tonight I am going to set the camera up in the backyard because every night all the deer, including the babies, have been directly in the backyard. And Jack keeps scaring them away, but I think I'm going to try to catch them today. It's really, really sweet. There's about a dozen of them. Or since I have some time off, we could do a full moon watch. The moon was really pretty last night. Jack, are you ready, buddy? Oh, yeah, they said nothing's broken, just sprained, but I still can't do much. I can move it a bit more, but that's it. Muscle damage or tendinitis takes forever, doesn't it? I'm hoping it's just a matter of taking a little extra time, my friend. All right, Jack, I'm going. Sounds like it's gonna rain again. Oh, joy. Oh, sorry. Here. Make y'all really dizzy. Ready, Jack? Coming? You're very zoomed in. You see the crumbs on my counter? All right, let's just wait for Jack. Hi, school sniper. Good morning. An Englishman loves his cricket. Ah. Hi, Aussie chick. Big Al says. I also have to keep telling myself I'm not 18 anymore. I'm getting older, so things take longer to heal. I was thinking that, Big Al, but I was thinking, no, you're still pretty dang young. I mean, that is true. A little older does take longer, but you're still very young. Hi, Happy. Good morning. I'll wait for Jack to come in. How are you, Happy? And how are you, Aussie chick? Thank you guys for coming in this morning. Look, I got 8 and 8. I love that. Beautiful numbers. Hi. Are you ready? Okay. I'm going to cover the lens just for a minute so I don't make y'all dizzy. No, sir. Come on. Oh, he's such a stinker. You said you're coming in. Let's go. Lord, he acts like he pooped. Okay. Come on. Happy says, tell Jack I said hi. I will. Sir, where are you at? Hi. Hi, my love. You want to eat? Your food's right there. There's no chicken in it, so he doesn't really want it. I know what you're saying. I'm sorry. You can eat it without chicken. Are you getting your baby? You gonna pick a baby? I think Jack wants to play. Hi, Praveen. Big Al says, I'm glad you think 29 is young. I keep getting told I look 21, mainly by women. Maybe it's a way of showing interest. I wonder. Happy, his fur is really soft. Do you want to play with your chicken? Give it to Mom? No. Okay, you do it your way, buddy. You want to get it? What do you got stuck in your fur? I don't know if you got gum in this fur. It's been hanging out in Mia's room. What do you have in you, boy? Definitely gonna have to cut that out. I think he's trying to give you that chicken. Oops. What do you want? What do you want? I want to cut that stuff out of your fur. What is that? What did you get into? Come here, chicken. Nope, I'm not tugging. Scroll Stepper says Praveen. Grand Risings, my friend. And Praveen says, Auntie, now I'm in my parents' home, India, capital of New Delhi. You reached safely. Oh, I'm glad. Good. And so there's another ceremony, right? Some rites that you do to honor your dad. Easy, friend. Easy. You know Mom doesn't play rough like that. She don't like to play like that. I'm getting better, Praveen. I got my medicine. I got 2 doses in. I've been up for a little while this morning, so it had some time for all the meds to kick in. Better. When I walked out to the kitchen, I walked outside. I was only slightly out of breath. Doing better, definitely. Thank you for asking, my friend. Thank you for all my friends who care. I don't want your chicken. Mm-hmm. On the 7th, the full moon, at 8 a.m., we have a special Mass in the church in the name of my late father, followed by lunch for 200 people, older aged people whom children have left them, and orphan children. That's really beautiful. I love that, Praveen. It's a wonderful way to honor your dad. Jack says he quits. Good, because I'm going to go over and get my coffee. If I can figure out how to move you. And chicken. I just want my coffee. Is that okay? Can I get my coffee? Let's try it. Praveen says Yogi will have a small prayer for my father in his Saturday morning. It's so nice of Yogi. Yogi is great. He is. What are you thinking, Jack? What are you thinking, Pop? Yes, Praveen. Says Auntie, I'm very tired. I've traveled 985 miles. Wow, so I'm signing off. Bye-bye. Be safe. Bye, Jack. Good night, Praveen. Sweet dreams, my friend. I love you. Are you turning your back on us, Jack? swell sniper. Don't know if you know this all, but let's see. The UK will be marching into London en masse to highlight the corruption our government and leaders are all around the world. The largest in UK history, 2 million. You know, Squirrel, I've been seeing some live streams with protests in the UK. I just didn't, well, I did get it was corruption and stuff, but I didn't know it was continuing or there was a planned march or anything. This is taking place on September 13th. But there are already some protests going on, correct? That's what I'm seeing. I saw 2 live streams. Not last night, maybe the night before. I don't know. I've been up some crazy hours, so I've seen all sorts of stuff. Hi, Bobby. How are you? Hmm? Aw, Jackie. Sorry for the wobbly. The wobbly. Good morning, Lee. Oops. Are you done? What are you doing, my friend? You will come up? I hope your feet aren't wet. I bet they are. It's okay. Come on, buddy. We'll come up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, we'll cuddle. Oops. Let's go cuddle. Please? You want to cuddle? Yeah? Come on. Let's go. Praveen's gone to sleep, Lee, so he probably won't answer you. How are you, Lee? Come on. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. I got a spot for you right here. Let's go. You're okay. Come on. He's just being silly. You're just being very silly. Yes, recovering, Lee. Thank you. There we go. Make it quick. Lay down. Your feet are wet. Lay down. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. There you go. There we go. Thank you for that, Lee. Do you have any big plans for today? What about you, Squirrel Sniper? Oh, Lee, thank you. 16 and 10 likes. If anybody doesn't mind hitting the like button, Jack would really appreciate it. No plans. You gotta have some time to let your body heal. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that, Jack. I told it not to. Squirrel Sniper has another riddle for us. Here we go. Jack will get this. Okay. My life is a fleeting moment, a treasured prize to be dug up and guarded. It's not a bone, is it? Yet when I'm gone, I leave no mark on the world. I am a brief joy, a silent promise, and a memory of a perfect chew. What am I? Hi, good morning, Carl. A dog bone? What? Well, dang. I guess we need another one, Soul Sniper. How are you, Carl? Well, Skull Sniper. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting, either or to be kind of easy or hard again. I think your clue just gave it away. Skull Sniper says, hello, Carl, and then the real one is coming. I'll blow my nose for this one. Carl, you know, I'm very sick, dear, and I slept all afternoon, and I did think about you, And I thought that maybe my friend Carl would understand that I have not been well for 3 weeks and I'm trying to get better. And that's why I did not attend his live stream yesterday. And I'm really, really sorry if you feel that proves I don't love you. It kind of makes me feel like maybe you don't love me because you don't understand. Give me a second to read that, okay? Okay. I have stripes, but can't be a zebra. I have a field, but can't be a farm. I am raised, but have no arms. What am I? Hmm. Carl guesses bread. See the raised, I was thinking corn. I don't know why raised and maize. I don't know. Squirrel Sniper says great answer, Carl, but no. A field. A force field. A force field with stripes. A force field can be raised and have no arms. But what is the stripes? Huh. And Lee says, no idea. I thought maybe a caterpillar. I am raised. Lee says, oh, Jack, you want sleep. Carl says, a tiger. And Squirrel Sniper says, I would class today's riddle 4 out of 5 for difficulty. Squirrel says, nope, grr. Hi, Jake from Northwest. How are you? Lee says, I operate on 0.2 out of 5 difficulty. Yep, Jack is sleeping. What else is new, right? That's what he likes to do. He played for about 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes. No, he's done. Do you see our riddle, Jake? I have stripes, but I can't be a zebra. I have a field, but I can't be a farm. I am raised, but I have no arms. What am I? Jake says dogs have the best life. All they do is eat and sleep all day. That's true. Oh, he says, Cat, he's not sleeping. He's transferring healing energy to you. You know, that's what I was trying to say to Big Al. When he gets his puppy, puppies, dogs, they are very healing. I agree with you, Lee. Oh, Northwest Jake says he guesses for the riddle referee. A referee has stripes, but he's not a zebra. Hmm. Referees have stripes and are on a field. Yep. That's a good guess. The one thing I can't think of maybe is the raised. Squirrel Sniper says, nope, Northwest. Good answer. He'll have arms, though. Arms, trees, arms. I don't even know how to say that. Oh, Omul. Good morning. I don't know what BJR is, but good morning. Jake from Northwest has no idea. I suck at these. LOL. You know, I don't think you suck. I would say the same thing, but I think I just I'm lazy and don't like to use my brain. I like things to be handed to me. My nickname is Goldilocks. Carl says, I don't do riddles because I never win. I think you did win once, didn't you, Carl? Jake says, me too. Same, Carl. Oh, wait a minute. It says no arms and I'm trying to find what Squirrel Sniper said about arms. Nope. That's a good answer. The referee would have arms. And this has no arms. Got you. I understand now. Squirrel Sniper says, look for broken chair and empty porridge bowls wherever Cat goes. That's very funny. That just makes my name even more appropriate. I have stripes. What has stripes? A jailbird. A snake, Lee says. A snake? You can raise a snake. Carl says a condor airplane. What has stripes in a field? A football field? That you raise. What has stripes that you raise in a field? And Jack says he can't figure it out. And Lee says a flag. If that's not it, I think it's really good, Lee. What has stripes that you raise? A flag. What else in a field? Oh, Lee got it. Yay. Yay! Hi, Dale. And Dale said a butterfly, but you know what? Magnetic North got it. Lee says, no way. Wow, I got one. You did. That's awesome. That's a good one. Good, good figuring it out and good riddle, Soul Sniper. Thank you. Scroll said, today is your day, Lee. Carl says, I told you I never win. It's only a matter of time. I think you've had some super guesses, Carl. And good morning, Dale. How are you? Lee says, I'll say very difficult as not all flags have stripes. And yet you still got it. Lee says that'll be the only knowledge for today. I highly doubt that. Skull Sniper says, for Carl, a saint's town is a good place for a train. What? Where am I? Hmm. A saint's town is a good place for a train. What or where am I? Oh, Carl should know. Definitely should know that. I am staying hydrated, Lee. Not with lemon. Um, just my crystal light. Skull Sniper says magnetic, the body is a battery. It requires acidic. I am drinking crystal light tea, doing lots of ginger cough drops, just because I like ginger. And then I went and got, yesterday I saw a doctor. Yesterday? Or the day before? I don't remember. But I got some steroids for my chest and some antibiotics. He's thinking it's maybe a sinus infection on top of a little bit of other stuff. Lee says that at least gives energy. And I think the kids made, yeah, I'm trying to stay away from milk, but now I'm having to eat yogurt anyways, just to go with the antibiotics. But the kids made cheesecake brownies. Oh my gosh, it was very good. Carl guesses Southampton. Seems like it would be a city with the saint name. St. James, St. Charles, St. I don't know the name of any train stations. Lisa's glasses of water help too. It's been building, Cat. I light a candle for you to be better. Thank you. I love you so much, Lee. Thank you. And Squirrel Sniper says, Carl, nope. Squirrel says to Carl, closer to home. And then it was suggested I start looking into how to prevent a sinus infection. I don't know how to do that. I looked it up. It said, good hygiene. I can handle washing my hands. But it says staying away from people who have colds. Well, you know, I spend a lot of time in Walmart. I blame Walmart. And if I ever try to wear like a mask during cold season, people give me so much crap. I know I shouldn't care, but and then it's hard to breathe working with a mask, especially in hot back rooms. Squirrel Sniper says to Carl, think steam. So it's a saint's town. That's a good place for a train. It's close to home, closer to home, Carl. And think steam. Do you have any train stations next to you, Carl, that have the name Saint something? Carl says it's not an Irish city. William Hart. Hello, my friend. You know, I thought about you last night. It's really funny. I think about all of you guys all the time. I was thinking about you last night, William, how you just popped in and then I didn't really get to talk to you or to tell you I love you, William. That was the important thing. I wanted to make sure to tell you I love you. Magnetic North says, Cat, there is the environment to consider. Dust at work can trigger it. Yeah. And oh gosh, definitely working a lot of dusty spots. The trucks backing up into the back rooms, the doors being open all the time. How are you doing, William? I've missed you. Maybe it's not an Irish city, but is there a train station close to you with the saint's name? I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction or not. I really know nothing. Carl says the Coca-Cola truck came back yesterday. Lee said hi, William. Squirrel Saber said Carl, North, and a station. Lee says St. David's, Wales. William says, hello, magnetic north, and I am in a fog, but hanging on. For why, I don't know. Squirrel Sniper says, good guess, Lee, but nope, wrong country. And Squirrel Sniper says, hey, William Hart. And Squirrel Sniper, William says, hey, Squirrel Sniper, good morning. William, I was just looking at your last name. Names, sometimes it's so funny, especially last names, how they end up being very important in kind of pointing a person to what they're supposed to be doing. I don't know, but you're hanging on because you do have heart. There's something there in your name, William. Hi, Lucy. Good morning. Squirrel Sniper says to Carl, Carl, this station is Ireland's only full-sized heritage railway. And Carl guesses down Patrick. Squirrel Sniper says, good morning to Lucy. And Squirrel Sniper says, yay, Carl, yay, you got it. Wow, I thought for sure it would have been a town with the name of Saint something in it, but of course Carl would know. Mm-hmm. Yes, well done, Carl. How are you doing, Dale? Dale is just enjoying guessing. And Lee, I think Lee agrees. He says that's two for you, Carl. I agree too. I just don't remember what riddle it was, but I do remember Carl's gotten one before. We get tired looking at Jack's butt. I do. Uh-oh. Carl says there's no steam engines in Downpatrick. You know what's funny is the other day I put this new sheet on the bed. It's not new. It was clean. It was clean 2 days ago. And it's got ladybugs on it. And ladybugs always remind me of my Nana. And so the other day when I went to pick up my daughter at the airport, probably the same day I put the sheet on the bed, I got in the car and there was a ladybug in it. I think my Nana was saying hello. I love how stuff like that happens. And Squirrel says, Carl, the number 90 is there. Hi, Derek from Big Banana TV. Good morning. Oh, that's right. Lucy's going to be doing tarot this morning at 6 a.m. Central. Hi, Derek. Squirrel says, that's steam from late 1800s. Wow. Hemlata, hello, good morning. She says, wow, too. Hemlata, I've never seen you here before. Welcome. Let me subscribe to you, my friend. And I will give you blue so you can get around. And Lotta says, hi, cutie, how are you? And Derek from Big Banana TV says, much love, Lucy. Oh, Carl says, goodbye, everyone. Bye, Carl. Have a good day, my friend. I'm really sorry I didn't catch up with you yesterday, but I do love you. Magnetic North says, Hemlata is from Daisy May's channel. I've seen Hemlata in, I know she comes by Yogi's a lot. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I always think, what a pretty name. And from Lucy's also. Lucy says, thanks for coming, Himlada. Lucy, thank you. Himlada says, how are you, sister? How are you? Himlada says, I am fine, dear. I am Indian woman. Yes, I know. And Squirrel Sniper says to Derek from Big Banana TV that he is balanced. And thanks for asking. Himlada says, hi, my new friends. Himlada, I am in Tennessee in the USA. Himlada, I will. I just subscribed to you. So I will definitely visit your channel and leave a couple comments. There we go. I've left one comment so far for you. And Himlada says she has Indian food on her channel. And Lucy's sending unicorns, hearts, and rainbows ×3. Thank you. And she says, Himlada says, Indian culture. Well, thank you for that. I would love to watch more of your channel. And Squirrel Sniper says he's also just subbed to you, Himlada. Lucy says, how are you, Cat? Hope you're feeling better. You know, Lucy, as soon as I got done with the doctor and knew I was getting medicine, I felt a little bit better. I am feeling better, though. I am only 2 doses in, but just knowing that that betterness is on the way makes me feel better. Isn't that silly? That whole, what's it called? Placebo effect. The whole placebo effect. It's so much can be healed in the mind. It's just very obvious for me. And thank you, Lucy. Himlada says, hi, Lucy, sister. How are you, friend? And she says, today I uploaded my new video to my channel, friends. And Lucy says, thanks. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Lucy. Oh, I've got a whole week to get completely better and get back to work. Scroll Sniper says, Hemlata, I'm being drawn to ancient India with my research into Kundalini energy. Lucy says, I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Hemlata? Yes, how are you? Lee from Magnetic North Adventure says, I have to go now. The energy is low, Cat. I'll relight candle when I wake up again. I need to recharge to send more healing. I love you so much, Lee. Thank you. Yes, get some rest. Lee says, see you all soon. Everybody's saying bye to Lee. Hi, Aaron. Aaron says, if I'd cleaned my room, I'd show my Max sleeping, but I'm cleaning after 5 puppies. There was 11, so bye. And cute. Aw, wow, 5 puppies. Exciting. Lisa Sniper, thanks. All's okay. I just need Catwell. I'm on the mend, my friend. Thank you. Aaron, are you still there? What kind of puppies do you have? Oh my gosh, you said bye, so I don't know if you're still there. Puppies have been in the air. You've got Jessica getting a puppy, and Big Al getting a puppy. Lucy says she wants a black pug. Those are so cute. So funny. I had told y'all that when I first got sick, my lung doctor tried to say I was allergic to Jack. And even if that may be the truth, I was not hearing it. I did not want to hear that. It didn't matter because I certainly wasn't getting rid of them. But now I'm thinking about how I'm about to double down and get another one. I've never been allergic to dogs. Sometimes cats. Certain cats I get allergic to. I can't read what the picture says, but Squirrel Sniper says, "Oh, just the one you have as a ninja, Lucy." will your will your will your dogs now? Will they let you dress them up, Lucy? Lucy says, "I have always said this after having a boyfriend for a while. If I ever do have a boyfriend, I want to get a black pug with him." Oh, you know, I would never share an animal with somebody, especially not a boyfriend. I mean, I'd share it, but I wouldn't get one with somebody because what happens if you split? Nobody wants to give up their animal, especially during a breakup. That's when you really need your pet. And Lucy's laughing at Squirrel. Squirrel Sniper says, "My friend dresses his pug with a rider on his back, rodeo style." Lucy says, "That's what I mean. I have to know them for a very long time." Oh, the rider on the Squirrel Sniper's friend dresses his pug with a rider on his back, rodeo style. I think it's that Woody cowboy from Toy Story. How neat. See, I'd be willing to share Jack with Yogi. Absolutely. But when it comes down to it, Jack is my damn dog. It's my damn dog. I'll share him with you. Well, let's not ever forget. Squirrel Sniper says, "How much does Jack like 100-mile walks?" Well, I can tell you, Cat does not enjoy 100-mile walks, so Jack has not had a chance. But I would loan him to Yogi to have a 100-mile walk if he wanted. Lucy says, "Oh, that is so sweet. Of course, that is a huge step, but sweet." Good morning, Anna. How are you? Wow, this is going to have a hard time saying this. Jyoti, I am good, friend. How are you? Good morning to you. Anna says good morning to Lucy. And Jyoti says, my help me. I don't know what that means. Why would sister be held? What can I help you with, Jyoti? Skull Sniper says, I take Cosmo out more than his daily distance. He realizes and decides to lay down mid-crossing path roads. He's very stubborn. That's funny. You know, I just have a big fenced-in yard, so I'm very lazy, and I just let Jack out. Occasionally, we go about 4 miles up the road to the lake and the river, and we'll go walk. He definitely has more energy than me, though. What would you like, Jyoti? Anna, you said I am not well. Did you mean that? Are you okay? I'm good, Anna. Jyoti, what a pretty person you are. How about if I subscribe to you? Is that good? Would you like to be able to get around and share your channel? We can do that for you. I hope that helps you, and welcome. Yes, Squirrel Sniper also says, Anna, oh, sorry to hear that. Sending all my healing thoughts your way today. What's going on, my friend Anna? You're welcome, Jyoti. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's probably the only way I can say it. And Anna says, thank you so much, Squirrel. Anna, this is the first time I've ever seen you not doing well. Anna says, I regret having asked a question to Lucy yesterday. Oh, well, I missed that whole thing. Skull Sniper says, when I say all, ... what's left from sending some to Cat too? I love you, Squirrel Sniper. Thank you so much. Jody says, K. Lucy says, oh, what happened? I don't remember, Anna. I'm wheezing again. Hang on. Jyoti says, my love, my sister. Sending you love, Jyoti. Lucy says, I do so many questions I don't remember. And Squirrel Sniper says, Anna, everything is for a reason. Anna says, it was about my professional situation. You know, nothing is set in stone with the cards, Anna. I think I was there for, I think Sissy asked a question, and in the middle of that, I fell asleep. Which is pretty much my day yesterday. I'd be up for a little bit, and then I'd be asleep. She says it was a violent answer. Oh. Coyote says, good sister. Well, welcome, Coyote. I'm glad you stopped by this morning. I'm glad to have a new friend. Oh no, Anna says I cried for hours after. It's Girl Sniper sending love to Anna. Oh, no fine news, sister. Thank you, Coyote. Lucy says, every general reading I have done, or one I do myself, it always shows a fire sign, likely a Leo coming into my love life, coming up as a love reading. And this guy has so many issues going on right now. Whoa, we just jumped. It's like you were in my brain and went from one subject to another. Anna, just know nothing is completely set in stone with the cards. It's more like an energy is going that way, but I think we always can change the way things go. We have a choice. And I know sometimes that's not always true, like our friend Praveen. Some things just can't be helped. Anna says, I say the truth, I don't lie. I don't know. I didn't mean to insinuate that you did. Lucy says, cards can always change. It's just that it looks like it's going that way. That's the energy. She's reading the way the energy is flowing. But that can always change. William says, my life is pretty set in stone. The only thing I get now is my choice on how I look at it. So, oh well. William, that is everything. And even when we have a hard time looking at things differently, that's when we ask whoever it is for you, whoever your higher power or your divine, the divine essence in your life, whoever you call it. I call it Holy Spirit. People have different names for it. Same energy. I always ask for help looking at things differently. Change your mind, change the world. I don't know how it works. It does work though. Coyote says, join me. And Lucy's sister, help me. Coyote, are you looking for subscribers? Are you asking for somebody to come by and sub to you and watch a video and leave a comment? Lucy says it feels like it's going that way, and I'm watching it play out like a movie. Oh, you're reading with your Leo? Hmm. William says God doesn't want me to live, so I stopped asking him things. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, my friend. My belief is a lot different. I believe that God is incomplete without us. Source, the creative energy of all. We are that thought in the mind of that being. And so we've never left. We can't be dismissed. We can't be harmed. The true essence of us. I'm really, really, really sorry you're having such a hard time, William. There's so many good things about life. I wish my prayer for you is for you to start seeing some of the beautiful things. And with that, there was a bang in the other room. Wild. Anna says, it's okay. I don't believe in tarot anyways. Lucy says, I don't even ask for a love reading. It just shows that way every time. With a general reading, it's been like that lately. And she says, yes, my Leo. And I think I know who he is. Girl. And Jyoti is sending waves saying hello. Lucy says, you know too, LOL. Jyoti says, thanks, sister. You're very welcome. I have subscribed and I've already watched a video and left you a comment. Thank you guys for the 20 likes. I appreciate you. Hi, Quinn. Quinn says, hey, woof, and meow, dear. Right? Good morning, dear Quinn. How are you? You know who hasn't been here, but I know he was. I saw him over at Nino. I saw him over at Yogi's last night. Sup? I'm sup. I'm the one that's up. I'm glad you're good. And Squirrel Sniper says greetings to Quinn. Quinn, I'm getting better and better. Thank you. I didn't realize I had so many people rooting for me and sending so much loving, healing energy. How lucky am I? Super, super lucky. And Quinn sending lots of love. Thank you. Squirrel Sniper says 20 minutes nap before Yogi's. Yes, get your rest, my friend. See you there. Thank you so much, Squirrel Sniper, for everything. Lucy says, I'm sorry. What did I do, Anna? Um, Say the cards and energy like they are, even if it's hard to hear. Honestly, I don't remember. All I send is healing love. And Quinn says, hey, Lucy, dear. Mm. And Skull Sniper says, you're welcome. Anna says, this is fine. Thank you, Lucy. I am very, very sensitive. You know, I didn't used to be. I was so hard. Nothing got through. Now I'm turning into a mushy caterpillar butterfly, all mushy and icky inside. Lucy says hi to Quinn, and Quinn says Anna, hello. Hmm. Lucy says you do know the birth dates of a Leo, don't you, Kat? I sure don't. Mm-mm. Nope, I have very little knowledge around all that. Even tarot, very, very little. Astrology, very little. Anna says, it's all past now, Lucy. I just needed to speak about this. Well, I hope it's helpful, Anna. I love you. No matter what, everything's going to be okay. I think sometimes we get wrapped up in the future and what's going to happen. I know for me, when I get in trouble is when I start thinking about anything but right now. If I start thinking about the future, I start filling myself with worry and how and yeah, a lot of hows. How is this going to happen? And if I just sit in the now, I realize everything is okay in each and every moment. Everything's fine. Quinn, you did miss the riddle of the day. Lucy says Leo is July 23rd to August 22nd. That's a Leo. I see. Girl, I don't even know what my kids are. I think I have an Aquarius and maybe a Taurus. What comes before Aries? March, April. Yeah, what comes before Aries? See, that's how bad I am. Just because I was from a very religious background, so that was stuff you didn't look into, you didn't pay attention to. That was in parentheses of the devil. I was very steeped in a religious thought. What was it, Quinn? Okay, Quinn, I'll tell you if I can go back and find it. Nope, I can't find it. Sorry. And Lucy says, I'm a Cancer, July 2nd. Gosh, I could remember, wish I could remember. It was, I have stripes and I am raised on a field No, I can't think of, but I have no arms. I don't know. I can't remember. And Missy says June 21st to July 22nd is Cancer. Lucy, Cancer is not a fire sign, right? What is that? It's, is it, I'm not even going to try to guess. You tell me. Lucy says Aries. That is Yogi. March 21st to April 19th. His birthday is April 17th. Cancer is a water sign. Do you feel like that Yogi fits under an Aries? I'm also an Aries, and I think we're very different. Cancer is a calm, cool water sign. See, I feel like Yogi should be an air sign. I need to tell him his birthday is wrong. We need to fix it. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are all fire signs. Am I right, Lucy? He doesn't seem like a fire sign. But he is passionate about the things he's passionate about. So maybe I take that back. Lucy says, I do know Leo and Aries are very similar. I think it's all very, very fascinating. Yes, I know. I know that's why you being a water sign, but you know what? That's your, I just think that's your true nature. She says, look at me, I'm a water sign, and you have seen my feisty, lol, but I have calmed down now. Oh, William, you're welcome, my friend, and I've missed you. And thank you for coming by. Not that it matters. Well, it matters to me, but I am sending you lots of love, William. Oh, and Anna says, good morning, William. Skull Sniper says, I too am an Aries, Lucy. Skull Sniper, you're supposed to be napping. Excuse me, sir. Lucy says, nice girl. $10. I can turn off the lights and snuggle back in. And the kids will be sleeping for another couple hours, so I'm hoping to feel good enough to go do something with them tonight. Go get some sushi. That'd be nice. Skull Sniper says 20 down to 10. A super, super nap. 9 now. I don't know how you take a 10-minute nap. From being wide awake to 10 minutes. Nope, not for me. And William says, good morning, Anna. Lucy says, you know, the cards are telling you what you want to know, Lucy. When you say you're not looking for the love cards and they're showing up, it's because deep down, that is what you want. I mean, I know it's what you want, but it is still foremost in your mind. She says, I'm pretty sure my future love is a Leo that is in his early 40s. Only time will tell, my dear. Only time will tell, right? William says, I am also an Aries. But no. But knowing doesn't help me have greater insight to myself or what I must do. Me either. It just gives me excuse to be me. Like, oh yeah, that. It's just because I'm an Aries. Stubbornness. A little contrary. Lucy says, right. LOL. But this is what others have said, not just me. Right? Because that they're reading exactly what you need to hear. And I did not expect that, to tell you the truth. I know. Gosh, I'm not sure I know how to say your name. Darty? Is it Darty Bog? Hello. Hello to you. Thank you for the like. Lucy says, my lips are sealed, LOL. I'm not saying a word. I love you, Lucy. And your time will come. You know, we all have to kiss a few frogs till we find our Prince Charming. Hello, Darty. How are you? I love you too. Anna says, cards cannot tell you about your future. It's all fake. Illusions. I can understand why you say that, Anna. And you know, it is all based on your belief, too, for sure. And illusions, everything's an illusion. We are in an illusion right now. So you are absolutely right. And Lucy, you can see where Anna's coming from, right? So let's let her have her beliefs. Because I think right now that's healing for her. We got 3 minutes. Woohoo. Okay, so for everybody but Anna, Lucy goes live on her channel this morning, 6 a.m. Central, which would be 7 Eastern Standard Time for me. She'll be doing yes or no tarot card pulls. Jack says, peace. Peace, be still. Know that I am God. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. That's right, Anna. Say hello. Hello. Are you going to growl? You hear him growling at me? You be nice. You be nice, puppy. You be nice to your mom. You be nice to your mama. You be nice to your mama. You being funny. Oh, leave me alone, mama. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. That's the most Jack has talked in the past hour, huh? Jack, wake up, Jack. Jack, don't leave me, Jack. Come back. Come back, Jack. He's just not having it this morning. My luck is, once I shut down the live and I turn out the lights to lay back down, he'll get up. He'll want to play. Quinn says, okay, Kat, we'll see you later, dear. Yes, I will see you, Quinn. Thank you for coming by. There we go. 5 o'clock, guys. All right. I put a link up there for Yogi's live stream. If anybody's there that wants to come over, we welcome you. Wherever you are in this world, we want to say we love you and we thank you for your time and your energy. I appreciate you all so much. You really have restored my faith in humanity. Isn't that funny? I love you guys. Thank you. And yes, I'll see you at Yogi's. Bye.